In this exercise, we'll be understanding how to get the interactivity on the UI web view. So suppose you click on the login button on the Facebook page. So I should my application should get a callback. So for that, you have something called UI web view delegate. So UI web view delegate is a informal protocol. If you go inside UI web view delegate, it will show you an informal protocol containing 4 basic callback. Did start load is called when your page is about to start loading. Did finish will get called when your page inside your web view is loaded completely. Did fail because some error occurred, that time will go. But the most important part of all those 3, 4 is the first one. Web view should start load with request. Now this is the function which will get called whenever you interact, whenever web view is loaded or whenever a request is generated from the web view. So I'll copy this signature, I'll go back to my code and I'll implement this method. So I'll say return true. So if you want to get the call, I want the request to get generated, a request object should get generated, then it should return true. Now what will I do? What will I do? I'll say webdemo.delegate equal to self. Then only the callback will come here. Now here I'll just print the URL because the request is based on the URL. Okay, so I'll say println. I'll say URL is, I'll say request is a parameter, internal parameter dot URL dot absolute string. So I'll get the exact URL of the web page. So I stop this, I'll run my application, I'll go on the web demo, the page will get loaded. See, so from facebook.com it went on to the HTTPS. From HTTPS it went to the mobile. So every time the request gets generated on the web view, this callback will come. Now when I click on, say I want to understand that a user have clicked on the health center. So I'll click on the health center. See, the help center gets loaded, but I'll get this URL saying help slash. So whenever you click on any button, a request will be associated with on that button in the web page. Only the HTML5 and all those architect does what, they just bind those URL with some condition out here. So if I have a camera button, so when a user clicks on the camera button, there will be a URL associated on that camera button. That URL you just have to compare in this callback and open your camera controller. That's it. So this is how the entire phone gap, your other basic uh, open platform of cross platform runs. So UI WebView is always available in iOS, it's available in Android, it's available in BlackBerry, it's available in BlackBerry. The reason why it's not user experience will be spoiled because you are going one layer above the normal view hierarchy. So obviously you won't be having a better animation, matter, gesture, measure, user interaction, user experience. So always native will be much powerful than the HTML5 based programming. So this completes this module of UI WebView, a very small element but very powerful and bread and butter for all the web mobile developers, right, which are working on the cross platform. Now next module will be starting with the most important part of the tutorial called consuming the web services. So data is available on the cloud. You have to use some web services to get the data, process them and show them inside your table view or any other UI view element. So we'll be starting with the SOAP web services, then we'll be moving to the REST, and then we'll be moving ahead with the other elements.